So let's talk rock climbing. All right, I'm actually really excited because I'm going rock climbing later on today with the Cowie brothers, and I'm going to be able to share that experience with you guys too. I'll put that at the end of this video. But so for anybody that's interested in getting started rock climbing, first of all, you don't need anything. If you sign up at your local gym, they have everything you need there for rentals. And I know the gym that we go to, that when you have a membership, that becomes part of it. So you pay monthly or whatever, and it isn't much. I think it's only like $30 or something like that. And you get to rent their gear for like wicked cheap or something. However, I'm the type of person where I love having my own gear. I'm a gearhead. Sometime I'll end up going through like a bunch of different gear that I have, including like a whole pile that I never use. But I have it in case I ever want to, I guess. So what would be the basic gear that you would need, right? All right, I will show you the setup that I bought. It was $100. I got it at our local EMS, and with it, you get your harness, chalk bag with chalk inside, your carabiner, and your belayer. Now, this is the one that is perfectly fine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this. It's very easy to understand. It's very easy to use. Most gyms are going to make you go through some kind of course or class or something if you've never done it before. But I mean, it even has dummy pictures on it. Look at that, you know? That's where it goes to your hand. That's where it goes to the climber. Like, it is very basic. I like this. It works. It's not the best thing you can get. And the next thing I'm going to show you isn't absolutely the best either. You might not like using those. You might like using these better. That's fine. I'm just saying this next one is what I chose to go with. I had to buy this separately, and this costs as much as the whole other gear setup. This was another $100. However, these things are awesome. All right. Same, again, easy to follow instructions. It tells you which way the rope's going. So as you're wearing it, right, you open that bad boy up, you put your rope through, close it, and then you're going to hook your carabiner up through there. And I'm going to give another demonstration of this literally at the gym later on. So we'll do like a little Wayne's World doo-doo-doo thing and shoot right over there, and then you'll get to see how it works. But the reason why I like this is, unlike these, right, this here has like a dummy mechanism in it, okay? Yes, as a belayer, you should always be paying attention. Always, always, always. It is your job for the safety of that person that is up that wall, right? However, this one will catch the person if, for whatever reason, you are looking off or talking to somebody or just at that split second not paying attention. This will do it, right? So that's why I really, really like this. I also like it because it's easier to me to control the person's speed down compared to these where you're just loosening your hand grip. Now, again, this isn't hard to control the person down at all. This is very easy. People do it all the time. I'm just saying with this one, I feel like you have a little bit more control because now you're holding the rope and you have like this little pedal that you're using at the same time, right? So I just find this to be a little bit better. The next thing that you'll need is shoes. The rock climbing shoe, slipper, depending on what you want to call it, is an interesting beast. I have small feet to begin with, but these things are tiny and they're hard and they're rigid. It's made so you can get your toe up on that and kind of lock yourself in and be able to pull yourself in whichever direction that you need to go, or hook around and hold yourself up as you're trying to reach up and grab that grab. So they're very stiff. They're not like regular shoes that you would normally wear or buy. I think these were about $100 too. So altogether, I got about $300 in my setup. But again, you don't need to buy any of this. If you go to a local gym, that local gym will have everything that you need. They'll allow you to get started. And again, we're gonna now skip to the gym, and I'm gonna show you what a gym setup is and the different levels that there are at the gym to show you that with no experience at all, you can go there, have a good time, learn, become stronger, and move on to the next stages and become a better climber. All right, off to the gym. As you look at the wall, you're going to see different colors. Each color is what they would call a route. As you can see, they kind of stick to basically the same line, and each route itself will have a rating on it. This one here is a grade 5.11B, 511B, very difficult. This one's a 510C, a little easier. 5.8. This one would be pretty good. It'll show some challenges, but as you look at it, you can see some pretty solid holds as you go. They'll really help you out compared to when you look at some of ones on the higher numbers. You get looking at things where you're just literally getting fingers on it, making it a much harder hold. All right, so I got my brother Pat here with me. He is part of the hang gang. We haven't really decided if that's what we're gonna call ourselves, but we're working on it. So this is the auto belay that I was talking about earlier. You see that it's got the picture on it on which goes where. So brother, what do you do, sir?
All right, so hooking myself into the auto belay, I open up the device. I make sure that I follow my arrows, making sure that the closest to me is the rope leading up to my climber. And then the bottom portion of the rope is my tail. Make a little bend in there. Close the device, making sure I leave room for my carabiner. And making sure connect, I secure, and then as I pull slack in the device, it locks. So that way, my climber won't fall.
Excellent. Great job, brother. Thanks.
That part goes down. All right. You put your loop through with your top heading up top, and it's got little teeth right there. Yep. You put your loop through, and then you put both your loop and the rope through your carabiner, and you lock tight. You're good to go.
So much for joining me on this very first, actually like extended video of rock climbing for Stubby Squatch on this channel. I know it's a little rough. they'll get cleaner, they'll get better as I learn. And I hope you all learned at least something, or at least enjoyed watching the video. And please continue to check out the rest and have a great day.